Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a title that many of you have requested in the comments, The Young Master in the Shadows. Our goal for this video is to provide a straightforward breakdown of how the story is structured and what kind of narrative experience you can expect. This novel is written by Akaichi. It falls under the progression fantasy genre, heavily leaning into martial arts and political drama. As of now, it has over 543 chapters and is still ongoing. The story follows a protagonist who, armed with knowledge of the future, decides to diverge from their past path. Instead of being a sacrificial pawn, they aim to control the strings behind the complex political and family power struggles. The narrative anchor here is the protagonist. What sets this character apart is their departure from the arrogant, ignorant young master tropes often seen in this genre. We aren't looking at a purely reactive character. Instead, we see someone who plans ahead, prioritizing strategy and networking over direct brute force confrontation. In analyzing the story's structure, a few things stand out. First, the pacing. The narrative deliberately moves away from repetitive, aimless combat to focus on conspiracy and intrigue. Second, the internal consistency. The author effectively establishes the intensity of these aristocratic competitions, which gives the protagonist's decisions more narrative weight throughout the story. In every structural critique, it's necessary to address potential narrative inconsistencies. One element worth noting is the introduction of harem tropes into the story's layers. From a technical perspective, this can sometimes detract from the central focus of the political games. For readers seeking a tight, focused political drama, these side elements can feel like noise, diluting the narrative intensity. This is simply a technical observation regarding the composition of the plot. Ultimately, The Young Master in the Shadows carves out its own space in the genre by relying on strategy and a distinct character arc. We will definitely revisit this title for a final, comprehensive breakdown once the story reaches its conclusion. I've linked 2 of our previous videos here, so if you enjoy this kind of analysis, feel free to check those out. Also, if there's a specific novel you'd like us to break down and potentially create custom AI-generated visuals or animations for, let me know in the comments. We'll add it to the list for future reviews. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.